Welcome to Unforgiven. And the first match is the Dudley Boys versus the APA.
Those two are bad, so the Dudley Boys wins.
The next match is for the Hardcore Championship match. Steve Blackman defends the Hardcore title against Val Venus.
You got up from Sparks. Now, Steve Blackman retains the Hardcore Championship.
The next match is for the European Championship match. Test defends the European title against Chris Jericho.
You got a deletion penalty screen. And now, Chris Jericho becomes the new European champion.
The next match is for the Intercontinental Championship match. Kane defends the Intercontinental title against The Big Show.
So you made the matches official. Well then, time for Kerry Wilkins into a head-to-head tipping point by facing off against Perry Poole. Now to put Brooke Nile up to last place.
Don't you dare do it, The Big Show. Or Kane will retain his Intercontinental Championship.
Well, it's too late. They are through anyways. So get ready for the story of how I found out I was pregnant with twins.
That's it. Kane retains the Intercontinental Championship. The next match is for the Women's Championship match. Ivory defends the women's title against Luna.
You got 3 hours of beauty. Now, Ivory retains the Women's Championship.
The next match is China versus Jeff Jarrett. Jeff Jarrett, you played Sharon's songs in the guitar. You are now DQ. Oh come on, that's not fair. The next match is for the Tag Team Championships match. The Rock and Mankind defends the tag titles against the New Age Outlaws.
We had enough of the Rock and Mankind. I would have Ricky Booker into a head-to-head tipping point by facing off against Bianca Jackson. Now to put Dan Sullivan up to last place.
Don't you dare do it, Billy Gunn and Road Dogg. Or the Rock and Mankind will retain their tag team championships.
Too late, they threw. So now it's time for Alex Kramer to take over as a narrator and do the election.
That's it. The Rock and Mankind retains the tag team championships. The next match is Stone Cold Steve Austin versus Ted DiBiase.
So you made the matches official? Well, I would have Damian Roberts into a head-to-head tipping point by facing off against Zelma. Now to put Callum Davidson up to last place.
Don't you dare do it, Ted DiBiase. Or Stone Cold Steve Austin will get the win.
Alright, you're the best for it. Get ready for how we be right.
That's it. Stone Cold Steve Austin wins. It's time for the main event. And it's for the WWF Championship match. Triple H defends the WWF title against X-Pac.
You got the Big Show's theme song playing now. So, Triple H retains the WWF Championship.
Welcome to No Mercy. And the first match is for the European Championship match. Chris Jericho defends the European title against the British Bulldog.
So you made the matches official. Well, I would have Gerald Briscoe into a head-to-head tipping point by facing off against Mae Young. Now to put Owen Hart up to last place.
Don't you dare do it, Chris Jericho. Or the British Bulldog will become the new European champion.
Well, it's just too bad, because those two are through anyways. So now it's time for Peppa Pig with Nursery Rhymes, Digger World, The Doll Hospital, and Wendy Wolf's birthday.
That's it. The British Bulldog becomes the new European champion. The next match is China versus Jeff Jarrett. So you made the match as official? Well, it's time for Miss Kitty to put to last place, as Patrick Hoy, Michael Davis and Margaret Jones are through to the next round. Don't you dare do it, Jeff Jarrett. Or China will get the win. Well, too bad. They are through anyways, sawing Patrick buzzing to get 3 penalty pot counters. So now it's time for the South African edition of The Weakest Link. That's it. China wins. The next match is a number 1 contenders ladder match for the WWF Tag Team Championship. The Hardy Boys vs Edge and Christian. Wow, I'll give the Hardy Boys to win. The next match is for the Intercontinental Championship match. Kane defends the Intercontinental title against The Big Show.
The Big Show. The Big Boss Man has betrayed you. That's it. Kane retains the Intercontinental Championship.
The next match is for the Tag Team Championships match. The Rock and Mankind defends the tag titles against the New Age Outlaws.
Look, Triple H has got you with larger than life. Now it's time for the New Age Outlaws to become the new tag team champions.
It's time for the main event. And it's for the WWF Championship, Fashion 2 Hours Deals match. Triple H defends the WWF title against Stone Cold Steve Austin.
You got Blue Dot Hardy from Jeffrey G. So, Triple H retains the WWF Championship.
Welcome to Survivor Series. And the first match is Sean Stasiak vs. Kurt Angle.
You got Blue Dot Hardy from Zero. Time for Kurt Angle to win.
The next match is for the Women's Championship match. Ivory defends the women's title against Tori.
You got arrested from the D-Generation X. So, Ivory retains the Women's Championship.
The next match is for the Tag Team Championships match. The New Age Outlaws defends the tag titles against the Hardy Boys.
You got I Want You Back and Throw in Space Station. Time for the New Age Outlaws to retain.
The next match is for the Intercontinental Championship match. Chyna vs. Chris Jericho.
I had enough of China. I would have Barbara McGee up to last place, while Ben Bartle, Craig Jefford and Sarah Valentin are through to the next round.
Don't you dare do it, Chris Jericho. Or Chyna will become the new Intercontinental Champion, meaning the first women to hold men's champion.
Well, it's too late, because they're through. So now get ready for Catherine Huntley for 2 hours of Ruth Langsford fashion.
That's it. Chyna becomes the new Intercontinental Champion. The next match is a big show. The British Bulldog, Edge, and Christian vs. Test, the Big Boss Man, and the Dudley Boys.
You got Jumpska from Howie Mandel. So, Test, the Big Boss Man, and the Dudley Boys wins.
It's time for the main event, and it's for the WWF Championship match. Triple H defends the WWF title against Mankind and The Rock.
You got everybody intro. And now, Triple H retains the WWF Championship.
Welcome to Armageddon, and the first match is a number 1 contenders match for the WWF Tag Team Championship. Edge and Christian vs. the APA.
You got kidnapped from Ricky Butcher. And now, the APA wins.
Just talk to you in the morning!
The next match is for the Hardcore Championship match. Steve Blackman defends the Hardcore title against Crash Holly.
You just got Channel 4 FM. And now, Crash Holly becomes the new Hardcore Champion.
The next match is Val Venus vs. Kurt Angle.
You got I Knew I Loved You. Time for Kurt Angle to win.
The next match is the Hardy Boys vs. the Dudley Boys.
You just got When the Crowd Go Wild. Time for the Dudley Boys to win.
The next match is for the Intercontinental Championship match. Chyna defends the Intercontinental title against Chris Jericho. Wow, I'll give Chris Jericho to win the title. The next match is the Big Show vs. the Big Boss Man and Bull Buchanan.
I had enough of the Big Show. We would have Ben Bartle up to last place, while Pat Patterson, Mae Young and Edge head through to the next round.
Don't you dare do it, the Big Boss Man and Bull Buchanan. Or the Big Show will get the win and you both will get bedchem.
Too late, Mae and Pat are through and Putz are eliminated anyways. So now it's time for Tegan and Mega Man at Liberty, Club Coliseum, December 1999.
That's it. The Big Show wins. The next match is The Rock, Mankind, and Kane vs. X-Pac, Billy Gunn, and Road Dogg. So you made the match as official? Well, let's do it. We would have Clive Rustin into a head-to-head tipping point by facing off against Ruth Starr. Now to put Claire up to last place. Don't you dare do it, X-Pac, Billy Gunn, and Road Dogg, or The Rock, Mankind, and Kane will get the win.
Well, too late, they are through anyways. So now it's time for the Millionaire Series 5, starting with Gary Wilkins.
That's it. The Rock, Mankind, and Kane wins. It's time for the main event. And it's for the WWF Championship, Kim and Company match. If Test wins, Triple H must file for a divorce. Triple H defends the WWF title against Test.
Test, Stephanie McMahon Helmsley has betrayed you, and it's revealed that it was a setup. So Triple H retains the WWF Championship, and one more thing. The McMahon Helmsley era has officially begun.